Right, here we are in the school, locked in and all alone, as is tradition. Now, one of our sort of main objectives is gonna try and be to exit the school. And it feels like it's gonna be huge, but it's not really that bad. There is only one thing actually that's available to us at this point. The rest is going to be locked up, and we need to look the places up. It's like here, for example, it's going to be locked, and we'll be coming out that way further along in the game. And anyone who's good at languages can tell me what that means. So, starting from here where we entered, we're gonna go to the right. I think you can make good use of this map if you're good with that sort of thing. I tend to just try and wing it, because even if I try to make use of a map, I tend to misuse it and get lost anyway, because I'm that bad at finding my way. So we can have a look at the other side as well, though, just to show you that it's basically just rubble and crap and another. Creepy little apparition, or what you call it. So let's move along in here. Some of these are going to be locked. You might as well go through each room. Oh, I accidentally walked into a cutscene here. Pig noises. And that is why we wanted to pause and get the number of her in the demo, because now she's phoning from a private number. And it's going to come up as a question further along for an achievement. Now, we're going to come across a creature here. It scared the shit out of me first time I played it. It is a huge boar, sleeping here, and he got some keys around his neck that we want to get a hold of, and you see he's humongous. He covers the whole place. Which of course is so that we don't walk past him. But you can trigger this enemy by either taking his photograph, that will wake him up, or trying to walk up to him. He is unbeatable. He's here to, you know, hinder your progress. Oh, and we also have some little ghost apparitions that they don't do anything to you, but they just, you know, they're there. But don't worry about him. So let's go up to this guy and try and grab the keys. But don't bother trying to fight him. You can photograph him and that will scare him off, but he won't die. But after a couple of, he will run and hide. He's pretty, there we go, he runs off. But he only runs... He runs away, and sometimes you can, if you listen, you can hear that he will run away and go to sleep. Sometimes he just runs a bit further away in the sort of corridor. Here's our little apparition guy. He goes around all the school. A recommendation for the boar beast. Can try and listen to figure out where he is, because he's going to be on the other side of the wall. He has a little hideout place there that he goes to sleep in when he gets hurt. He goes to rest. So you can hear him snoring now. But I think the sound is a bit off at times, because sometimes it sounds like he's snoring, but then he comes at you. Whether or not that is intentional, I don't know. But one thing we can do is go inside either one of these bathroom stalls, or bathrooms, not stalls themselves, and actually wait for him to come back. And you only need to take one shot of him as he pokes his head through there, and he'll go back out. It takes 3 shots, did it just now, I think, fighting him out in the open, and he's rather fast. Let's just have a look as well at his Ghostpedia as we get it, because that's almost the easiest way to have a look at him. So that's the Bobby Nigipit. I have to say this is, I'm a bit rusty. So now you can hear he's moving again, he's rustling out there. So while he does that, we can check out the bathroom stalls. I read or heard something that there should be a secret or something in one of these stalls somewhere, if it was here or upstairs or wherever, but I have to admit I haven't seen it. Now he sounds like he's very close. There he is. It's also a very nice detail that when you see him without the camera, he looks more boar-like. And let's run into the ones we missed here. Oh bollocks, it's locked. But this isn't. And when you look through the camera, he has a more human face, and it's really creepy. So it's very much playing with the idea that you can see the truth or hidden things through your camera that you wouldn't otherwise see. And I sort of like that, because the lens of a camera is an eye, so you do see things a little bit different. Now, where these blue vignettes go off, here's a shortcut right through the other end of the hallway, just saying. And he'll be sleeping on the other side, but I don't think we want to go here just yet. We want to do the rooms one each. But they go off they have a rather large area that they sort of cover, which makes it hard to really know where stuff is. So you might want to go look around pretty thoroughly and just go close to everything, as close as you can, so that you can press E when prompted, or if you know, have used something else to There you can hear him snoring very close by. This is the first door, I do believe. Yeah, so we've checked there. And there. That's locked. Then we have the first toilet. Let's go into the second toilet. Let's do this thoroughly, you know. Start off here. So when I get, you know, this blue vignette here, it might be on the other side of the wall, so it's not necessarily something that you can pick up in this particular room, which makes it pretty tricky and very easy to miss something, unfortunately. But I was hoping to find a ghost sitting on the toilet, you know, but that's just me with my stupid sense of humor. Well, let's see if we can try and go a bit closer here to prompt him to get here so that we can corner him here. Wah! And off he goes. Ooh, he's creepy. See, I'm creeped out just by the mirror. Oh shit, that doesn't sound like he's sleeping at all, does it? Well, let's run up a bit into this staircase. You can see him wandering around down here. Very slowly, you know, it doesn't really bother you until you step on the very last, you know. And then, unless you like, my mouse is way too sensitive. I should turn that down because he's very. Like there, he goes very slowly again. Oh, he's creepy looking. But it's very easy to get turned around. Oh, fuck. Now he pushed me like far away into the... So he can actually like push you. If he's on that side of this, he's on the right side of this, he can actually though push you. I want to do the down floor before I do the top floor. I want to do it methodically, like bit per bit. I had to run past to get into the toilet to get him. So I sort of apologize about that, but that's the way I had to do it. And this is little. I think you unlock him at a certain point here. His Ghostpedia. Even friendly ghosts have Ghostpedias, or friendly, but they don't do anything. They're just there to possibly scare you. All right, let's try and get down here, see what happens. Run into the next room, hopefully. I can't stay there forever, can I? Be embarrassing. So you can unlock certain ghosts at certain points. They might not be triggered by you photographing them as you see them, but they might be triggered in an event. Now here it's very hard to see what you can pick up. But I do believe it's this the authentic jenglot. Growing hairs and nails. How that helps you, I don't know, but so some things are just like little tidbits. And other ones are, you know, it's basically just collectibles or, you know, little bits and pieces that give you insight into this towns, what's happened in this town before you came here, why it's deserted, it's pretty obvious that it's haunted by ghosts, but you know, you get little pieces of people's, you know, experiences and stuff. See if we can... I can't really make out where he is. We could try and... he's close because I got a... Come on then, piggy, piggy, piggy. Here he comes. Go to bed.